Hello and welcome to House of the Soul. I don't know a whole lot about this game. It's a brand new one to me. Apparently we are going to play as Detective Dahlia Everett. We've been sent to this mansion, told that it holds some big secrets that will explain a series of dark deeds. And so we are going to come in and see what's going on. We're a detective. That's what we do. Let's hit play. Chapter 1. Might as well start with the first, right? Start at the very beginning. Intra. That music is rather ominous, isn't it? I shall warn you now, taking on this case may lead you to see and experience things which are stranger than you are used to. Oh, that went faster than I could read. At the northern border of the city, between the Cathedral of St. Evelyn and the neighboring apartments, you will find a single road leading northeast. I have sufficient reason to believe, well, you guys can read it. It's going way too fast for me. That last line, if not a breakdown of reality itself. Okay, as final instructions, allow me to leave you with this. Journey to the de la Crevier mansion. Enter the basement. Stop this before it goes too far. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen. Okay, so Mr. Concerned or Mrs. Miss Concerned Citizen sent us out here. So let's see what we've got. Of course, we cannot leave yet. New object. Get into the basement. Okay. Can't interact with that door. Press M to view the map. Entrance hall. So those doors are locked. Apparently we can go over here. Do these things open up? No. Was there a paper? Oh, there's a book, but we can't read it. Okay. So we will go over here. Oh, here's one we can read. Diary of Florence de la Crevier, June 17th. These days I find myself plagued by an unmoving miasma of worry. I am concerned for my dear husband Jean, who seems to be entering a period of intense boredom. When I look into his eyes, the familiar glitter of the man I once knew is gone, and he can barely seem to muster up the energy to speak with me on an evening beyond one-word monotone responses. I remember the early days of our marriage 19 years ago. He used to be so full of wonder for the world around him, ever searching for a new discovery or technology to experiment with. He would often return home to me with news of some new, exciting riddle he had conquered with his brothers. But that has all changed now. Since he has entered this period of ennui, I find him becoming more withdrawn, unaffected by the world around him. I believe there were some old medical journals in the library. It is possible that one of those could give me some idea how to invigorate him back to his former self. Okay, there is a beginning. He found something that apparently very much upset him. We've got a key. The library key. Are you the library?
Can't do that yet.
Can't do that yet. I'm not sure why the library would be off the dining room, but you know, you never know. Okay, so which of these is the library? Well, those are loud footsteps.
Yes.
That's the one. Oh, right. Oh, wow. We've got a lot to read here. Let's start at the table. A poem on tradition. As we look forward, we leave our backs exposed, so we protect ourselves with a mail of tradition. Father's guidance, mother's wisdom become son's ambitions, daughter's intuition. Those sound like clues, don't they? To the north looks the mother, stalwart knight of matriarchy. To the east looks the sun, riding a new sunrise of hope. To the south looks the daughter, shying away from prying eyes. To the west looks the father, standing tall and proud against the horizon. Another clue. I wonder if that's what all these are. Diary of Florence de la Crevier, June 19th. I found no useful medical documents in the library, although perusing the old family documentation has perhaps given me some clue as to why Jean is finding himself in this state. I was reminded of Jean's sizable inheritance from both his maternal and paternal grandparents, bestowed upon him when he was a newly started engineering student at university. Presented with such a sizable sum of money, it seems Jean saw fit to drop out there and then. He had, after all, suddenly found himself with a large house and a generously sized fortune to himself. In Jean's head, this meant he would not need to finish his degree or get a job, since he had all the money he could ever need already. This is, I believe, the chief motivator of his downward spiral. Since Jean has never had a job or a goal to work towards, he is lacking a true vocation or purpose. And without his brothers to keep him otherwise occupied, he has simply nothing at all to do besides roam the halls of this old house. We will be making our usual visit to church this Sunday. I will speak to Father Albrecht after the service to see if he has any ideas on what can be done. Side note, must reopen the second floor library door. The mechanism has reset again. Okay. And what do we have over here? The portrait room. My dearest Florence, now that we are married and you are officially part of the family, I believe it is time I introduce you to a little de la Crevier tradition, puzzles. You see, my great-great-grandfather who built this mansion was, as the story goes, an avid collector of curios and trinkets from around the world, but he especially loved unique yet strange puzzles. Most of the puzzles he kept here have been lost to time, I am afraid, but one remains an integral part of the de la Crevier household, in a rather literal sense. I am speaking, of course, heard footsteps. I'm speaking, of course, of the portrait room. Inspired by the many puzzles he had collected over the years, he had ordered one of his own design to be built into the mansion, which unlocks the door to the upper floor of this very library. I shall let you figure out the finer details, but here is a hint from me. There is a particular poem on family, which my grandfather was also very fond of. Okay, solve the portrait room. So that's what that one note is the clue. Oh, here's a key. To the portrait room, of course. What's this? Entering alone, hands of healers guided me. I found lost lying there. Another clue to something. Okay, well, let's go to the portrait room. Is that this one? No. This one.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, here we are. Okay. Is that a woman? Okay. And a girl. And a guy. Okay. Okay, where's that poem? How do I get to that? View notes. Poem on family. Okay, the mother looks north. Stalwart knight of matriarchy. So that must be the mother, that one picture. So once we figure out where north is, the son looks east, the daughter looks south. So north and south are the women, and east and west are the men. Okay, so we just need to figure out where north is. Okay, as we enter the portrait room, that's north. So mom has to look north. So where's the door? There it is there. Okay. And this is mom. So you have to look north. Okay, and daughter, which is this one, has to look south. And that would be north. So that is south. Okay. Now if that is north, this is west. Who looked west? I thought notes might bring it up. The father looks west. And the son looks east. Okay, so this is north, so this is west. And that's the father, so turn you around. And then the son looks east. Somewhere a door has unlocked. So that was it. Okay. I don't think it was this door because it was supposed to open the upper door to the library, so that one there, right? Or that one there. Oh, this is a picture. Okay, I don't believe it would be that one. No. Wait, did that open? It did.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, so this must be the upper door to the library. Those are nothing.
I need a key. Can't do that yet.
So those are not the upper door to the library.
Can't do that yet.
Well, which one's the upper door to the library then?
Yes.
Oh. Wow, I must have gotten turned around. Okay. Oh, because I was thinking the portrait room. We have another key. Faded key. Diary of Florence de la Crevier, June 23rd. Happiest of days. Jean is reinvigorated. A new man once again. My idea to speak to Father Albrecht worked splendidly. He suggested Jean take some Bible study for spiritual guidance, and it seems to have worked wonderfully. There is one verse that Jean seems especially enamored with, but he is so busy these days I have not had a chance to look and see which one it is. Things are certainly looking up. I can only hope that his situation will continue to improve from here on out, and his spell of boredom does not return. So, a shaded key. Oh, what's this? Latin textbook excerpt. As such, the Romans had a word for this, anima, meaning the animating principle. To them, it was the building blocks of life itself, the door to greater understanding. Okay, that makes me nervous because if he's getting into animation of like dead tissue like Frankenstein, you know, that can get really scary. Okay, we got to find out what this shaded key goes to. Is it one of the doors up here? Oh, you're a bathroom. Anything in the bathroom? Bathtub? No? That's why the door was open. There's nothing here. Okay. What's this? Office door note. Left office key in kitchen storage room but got locked out. Think I saw storage room key accidentally kicked under one of the kitchen cabinets. Wait a minute. During banquet preparations. So is the kitchen, this must be the office. Is the kitchen open? I thought it would be off the dining room, but...
Yes.
Faded keys door. Okay, this is the faded room. Okay. Diary entry number 4, Diary of Florence de la Crevier, July 2nd. I suppose I was foolish to think that this could last. It has been barely 2 weeks since Jean was reinvigorated following Father Abrecht's advice, yet he has already retreated to his unaffected, quiet self. He has become completely shut off from me this time. The only time I even see him anymore is when he returns to our bedroom at night, following a full day of isolation in his office. He does not show at mealtimes, nor to greet Alyssa, his own daughter, when she returns from school, something he took great pleasure in doing when she first started school a few years ago. I am not completely without hope, however. It is our 20th wedding anniversary next month, and I have a special surprise planned. I will be working together with Alyssa and the servant to cook him a full banquet of all his favorite foods from when we were first courting. If that cannot make him revisit his youthful vigor, I don't know what else can. That reminds me, I must check the attic for wherever I left the spare servant's key. It is truly not safe to have it lying around in unknown areas of the house. So we're going to be looking for a bunch of keys. What are we going to do in here? Is there a secret in here? Oh. A wheelchair. A key. Servants' quarters keys. Okay, we'll have to find, is this the servants' quarters, maybe? Or just more of the storage room? Perhaps this is
Can't
the...
do that yet.
No. It's the locked storage room. So where's the servants' quarters then? We found their key. I don't see much else in here. And I don't see much to do in here. This is the shaded room. Okay. Servants' quarters. Down this hallway?
Can't do that.
No.
I need a key.
Okay. Well, the servants' quarters are not up here, apparently. Did we try that door?
Do that.
Yeah. They must be down here. Do you think they're off the kitchen?
Yes.
Well, this is not the servants' quarters, but servant's diary. Maybe it is. The master's been behaving very strange these days. He barely speaks to Mrs. de la Crevier or little Elisa anymore. It's such a shame to see him become isolated from her. They used to be so devoted to each other, although I could be mistaken. Just the other day I was cleaning in the master's office on the second floor when I noticed what seemed to be a bill or receipt of some sort, and whatever it is, he was arranging to purchase a cost a pretty penny. With their anniversary coming up soon, I hope it's a gift of some sort for Mrs. de la Crevier. That would prove the spark truly isn't gone between them. As for Mrs. de la Crevier herself, she has requested that she, Alyssa, and myself all work together on cooking an anniversary banquet as a surprise for the master to lift his spirits. As such, I have loaned her the kitchen key that I usually store in my bedroom for safekeeping, and to stop Alyssa from raiding the suites again. I thought I had the kitchen key. Well, we shall find out. Oh, another bathroom. This is the servant's bathroom. Really not a bad place for a servant. She's got her own little TV. Nice little space. This must be her room. Bed. And a key. That must be the kitchen key. Yep. Okay. What's in here? It's locked. So now we go to the kitchen, which I'm assuming is off the dining room.
Yes.
Okay. And then here there was supposed to be another key to like the storage room or something. Diary of Florence de la Crevier, August 12th. I find myself saddened beyond words. After weeks of planning and days of preparation, myself, Alyssa, and the servant finally completed our anniversary banquet, and what a sight it was to behold. Once it was all finished and on the table, ready to be eaten, I went to fetch Jean from his office. I arrived at his door full of hope and excitement, but left the room crushed. You see, when I told Jean of the feast awaiting him in the dining room, he simply looked me in the eyes and said, "What reason could you have for this?" I was shocked at first, and the shock only deepened after some light questioning, which revealed that Jean had completely forgotten it was our anniversary. Even then, after I had reminded him, he simply responded with a flippant, "How kind, but I have already eaten," and resumed his work as if I wasn't standing right there in front of him. It seems that Jean's portions of the meal shall be going to waste then. Upon seeing my disappointment, the servant revealed to me something very interesting, that Jean had been working on a secret project for some time, and at great cost, the bill for which is stored in his office. The servant had assumed it was an anniversary gift from him to me, but it seems we can safely rule that out. I must go and find out what project could be so pressing that he would value it above his own family. Okay, now there was supposed to be a key in here somewhere. We've got to find it. Is that it? The storeroom key. I thought there was one under. She said under too. But maybe not. Okay, where is the storeroom, do you think? Would this be it?
Yes.
And another key. We go from key to key. The office key. Okay. I must be pretty big. I have trouble fitting through the doors. I'm a portly investigator. Okay, so now we have to find out where his office is. See what I mean? Can't fit through the doors. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is his office. We've opened all the doors down here. So his office must be upstairs. This one?
Yes.
This doesn't look... Is this an office? Okay. Okay, Diary of Florence de la Crevier, August 18th. I should have known that Jean's project would be something strange, given how often he has avoided explaining its nature to me. Remodeling works on the sublevels of the house? What could he possibly want those old dusty basements for? And a puzzle door as well, which seems to be in Alyssa's bedroom, if I am reading his plans correctly. Oh. I took to asking Jean directly about this work he has planned. It is my home as well, after all. And he flatly refused me entry to the basements. I believe his exact words were, "As long as I walk this earth, ye shall never be allowed down there again." Apparently it is of such vital importance to him that I don't see what is going on down there that he has hidden the basement access key and refuses to tell me where. See, because he's creating a Frankenstein monster. Aha! The master bedroom key. So we have a puzzle in Alyssa's bedroom, apparently. Remodeling Bill. Dear Mr. de la Crevier, thanks for choosing our humble builder's company to carry out the remodeling on your home. I can confirm that the work on the sublevels will begin on August the 23rd to the value of redacted. I have also looked into your other request, and while we do not get many requests for puzzle doors, I must admit your idea fascinated me. So the concept of unlocking a door by spelling out a password using toy blocks is truly ingenious, and we have decided to also carry out this work. It will come to an additional cost of redacted. Yours faithfully, the Sampson Builders Association. Okay, so that means in Alyssa's room, wherever that is, it's a puzzle block. Puzzle. So where is Alyssa's room? Do you think it's off this hallway?
Yes.
Well, this doesn't look like Alyssa's room. Another key to the child's room. Okay, Diary of Florence de la Crevier, September 25th. It's happened again. Yesterday was Elisa's 8th birthday, and once again Jean was nowhere to be found. As I suspected, he had completely forgotten. I may have been willing to let the incident on our anniversary slide, but I will not tolerate Jean neglecting his daughter as a consequence of whatever personal matter he is so deeply engaged in. I remember when she was first born how he would dote over her morning and night. Yet now he barely seems to notice her as she goes about the house. I had ordered Jean to make it up to her, and this morning he returned from an outing to town with large boxes full of wooden toys for Elissa. It's bad enough that he thinks frivolous gifts will be enough to make up for getting his own daughter's birthday, but the toys themselves were more suitable for a child half her age, as though he has also forgotten how old even she is. Since then he has disappeared into his newly opened basement, and I have not seen him since. Maybe it is for the best, as I don't know how I would react to having him around anymore. Okay, so let's go to the child's room. That wouldn't be this one, would it? No, of course, this is another bathroom. Boy, for a master bath, it's not very generous, is it? All right. Would this be it?
Yes.
This doesn't look like a child's bedroom either. Valuable store key. Mr. de la Crevier, I've moved the toys Elissa received on her birthday into the attic as per your request. If she wants them retrieving, they have been placed in the valuable storeroom as the furniture storeroom was full. So that's why we've got that key. So where's the child's bedroom? Was this it? And she's not really a child? I don't know. But we've opened those doors, so let's see what doors we have not opened. Oh my gosh. Have we opened every door up here? It looks like it. That was the bathroom. I think, was it this one? No. That's the office. This one. Okay. So back here is the special storage.
Yes.
Whoops. Didn't mean to close it. Well. Was this? Oh, I thought it changed for a second. There's the blocks. We can't do anything with that. New item, wooden blocks. Wooden blocks. To cover the whole alphabet. Okay. Where am I going to use them? Seems like this table would be a good place to use them, or this table, but apparently not. Do I have to go to the child's room? Okay, we have a map. Oh, this is just going to show me of things up here. Child's room is off to the side here in that corridor. Oh, okay. So this is the child's room, no? Huh. Okay. Let's look at the map again. So where are we going to use these blocks? That is a very good question. Let's just leave. This is the servants.
I need a key.
Huh. Do you think we use him in his office? Or around here somewhere? Well, of all the goofy things, we collect the blocks, but we can't use them. Okay. Would the basement door be around here? I bet you that's what they open up. Wait, where was his office? Was it back here? This was his bedroom. Offices on the other side of the balcony across from the attic. Okay, I should be able to use these blocks somewhere. Do you think it's in here? Doesn't it make sense there'd be an attic access? I guess I should be looking at... Oh no, it's the basement we want to get to, isn't it? Hearing all kinds of noises. Was there a door downstairs we didn't open? Would that be the spot? How about you? Is there a door to the basement here? Okay, where are we going to use these? Must be. That's the servants' quarters. Off of the kitchen? Wow. I can't even find where to use these blocks. And I keep getting caught on things. So where's the basement? Oh, we have to go into the break room, which is right next to the library. Okay. That is the library. Is this the door?
Can't do that.
Okay. So do we place the blocks somewhere around here? Oh my gosh. Is it in here somewhere? I thought we went through all this. I have no idea. No idea. We've got wooden enough to cover the whole. And the valuable storeroom. Okay. What am I missing? I can't look at the blocks, can I? Seems I have to set them somewhere. Okay. Well, would it be up in the storeroom that I set them then? I thought I looked at everything up there. It's nothing with you guys, right? You don't like hold blocks or something. Where are we going to put these blocks? Does it seem like it would be this? But I can't do anything with that. You'd think it'd like indicate to me, put blocks here. Or something like that, right? Right up here. Aha! Okay, we are going to spell Alyssa, because that's the only word I can think of right now. Alyssa. Submit. Nothing happened. Okay, let's look at some of our Notes. Poem on loss. Did they lose their child? Hands of healers guided me. Anima. A-N-I-M-A. Okay. A-N-I-M-A. Something opens nearby. What opened nearby? Sounded like it slid open, didn't it? Gone into the basement, maybe won't see me again. Uh-oh. And that's the basement key. And nothing else we can get. Okay, so I bet you it's his daughter that died and now he's trying to bring her back to life. No, because she says that he's not even looking at her. Okay, where was the one door that hadn't opened yet? Because that would be the basement, right? Wouldn't it make sense that the basement would be down here? Okay. Oh no, we have to go in off the break room. Servant's room. Okay. That's the way to the basement. How do I get out of the kitchen? Oh my gosh, I get too turned around. How could that be the basement from up here? It's not. The servant's room is down here, isn't it? Oh, see how easily I get turned around. Kitchen. Statues. This is it. Okay, there it is.
Yes.
Okay. So on our way to the basement. Which we may not return from. Wow. Diary of Florence de la Crevier, September 29th. It has been 4 days now since Jean disappeared into the basement, and I have not seen any signs of him returning yet. It seems my next course of action must be to head down there myself to see what he is doing. I can only hope that he is safe. Okay. Open. Alright, what is this? Sublevels key. Anything else we need to pick up before we go down there? This may be our final entry. Chapter 2 unlocked. Okay, we are ready to play Chapter 2, which we will do in the next video. I hope you're enjoying this so far. To me, it's kind of cool. I like puzzles like this. So, if you are enjoying it, if you do like it, leave a like. It helps me out. consider subscribing, because I'd like to take you on a lot more adventures with me, and hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I upload more videos. You can be right there to join in the fun, and I will see you in our next adventure. Bye bye for now.